student.
So how does that relate to when they're figuring out this growth indicator 1?
So
like
we're
there's
just comparing percentile. So if the percentile from the assessment we're connecting to the assessment we're looking at, if that percentile stays the same or goes up, we get that growth indicator 1. That means we're maintaining or we're
So if
growing.
they grow at all, they get this growth
If
indicator
they maintain
1.
or grow
Okay.
at all, they get growth indicator 1. But
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how
to
much
maintain
they grow.
percentile, you would grow. You
You would
your
grow.
scale
grow
score is going to grow.
a year's
Yeah,
worth of
yeah.
material.
Exactly.
Because to be a 12th percentile for third grade, to stay a 12th percentile
You
in
would
fourth grade, you
drop.
would have to grow a year's worth. That's where they're
Yeah.
getting the year's worth of growth
Okay.
from.
But the reason we have 2, growth indicator 2, is not every student needs to grow the same.
Right.
If I'm 98th percentile
Well, you're
and
one.
I stay 98th percentile for the rest of my life, that's fantastic.
Right.
If I'm 5th percentile and I stay 5th percentile into 3rd grade and into 4th grade and into 5th grade and into 6th grade, like that's not going to cut it, right? Like
Right.
I've
You've
got
gotta
to
grow
be
those
growing
buckets.
in terms of getting the
faster.
quickly enough.
Exactly, that's the quickly enough. Which is why this looks at not just maintaining or growing, but are you growing enough to move into that next tier level? If I'm a low level 1,
And to
I
catch
need
up
to
to
get
be
to
on grade
mid-level
level.
1. I need to get
Yeah.
to high level 1 if I'm a
Okay.
mid level 1, so that I am eventually going to get to grade level.
I'm getting the year's material now because we were confused.
Yeah.
We're like, how are you saying
then-
that they're gaining a year's worth of material without them actually moving a bucket? But it's because of that.
But
like,
it's a year for them.
But
It's
it's
the
because
percentile.
it's because we're putting that percentile on a new grade level.
Right.
Whereas if they
Exactly.
weren't growing a year's worth, then they would drop from 5 to like
Yeah, if
4
my
or
scale
3.
score stayed the same, my percentile's going to drop
Yeah.
Right.
year over year over year.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And if the percentile stays the same, then they've moved proportionally a year to their peers.
Exactly.
I got it.
Exactly.